Hello, everyone. Welcome to our webinar.
Hello. We're so happy that you're here. We're so happy that you're checking this out with us today. We like to keep it short and sweet, so let's get to the point, Sarah.
Okay, so what is coaching? What is Coaching 101? Our goal for this webinar is to inform you. It's simply a conversation. Let's get this party started on what is coaching, and we will have you decide if this is a good fit for you. Because at the end of the day, our goal is to help you make an informed decision on it, not to get you to sign up just because, you know? And so, like the quote says on here, build your own dreams or someone else will hire you to build theirs. And that's exactly what coaching is all about. Let's build our own dreams.
So what you can expect on today's call is that Sarah will kind of go through her story and a little bit about where she is now and where she started. And same with myself. We'll also go through what we do as coaches, what kind of a day in the life looks like for us, why we love it, because we do, and if it's a good fit for you.
Perfect. Okay, I'll go first. My name is Sarah. I am here to share. So I am a part-time coach and content creator. It's something I love to do. I love working with small brands, especially in the Boston area. That's where I'm from. Like it's about to say, I'm from a small town just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a newlywed, just got married in April, planned a pandemic wedding and all. I'm a sassy dog mama. I'm a mama to be. I am pregnant. I'm a gluten-free foodie and chronic illness warrior, which is honestly how I got into health and fitness. I also got into coaching because of my journey. I did not start as a fitness superstar that we think a coach needs to be. I know that's what I thought a coach needs to be, and that is not the case at all. It's just about a person being on their journey and sharing all about it. And before you say, oh, I'm shy, guys, I'm an introvert. I'm the biggest introvert you've ever met. And I crush coaching, so does Jess. And you know what? We're here to tell you it's possible as long as you dream big and you put in the work. So I believe in resiliency and turning your mess into your message. Like I said, I have chronic illness, I have celiac disease, mast cell activation, PCOS, food allergies, and I truly just turn my mess into my message. I share all things like that on social media, and you can follow me if you want. We'll share our Instagram, Jess. I know we did that in the last call, and people like that is at Sarah, SARAH, TSACOG. And I share all things of how I overcame chronic illness, gluten-free food, things like that I love to share. And I think the best part about coaching is we aren't cookie cutter coaches. We all are different. Jess and I are so similar, but so different at the same time. And we all have different things we bring to the table. And so without further ado, Jess, you're up.
It's funny that you say you're an introvert because I am too. But before coaching, I thought for sure that I was like this extreme extrovert and like I was like the life of the party and everything. And then I got into coaching and kind of got into working from home a bit more. And I realized like I am such an introvert too. And if that's something that holds you back, you're like, I don't have that personality or I don't have the energy. Sarah and I just said before we got on this call, we did not have the energy for this. But there's something about this business that brings out that energy in you. Regardless of an introvert or an extrovert, there's a passion to it that just kind of like helps you to have the energy to do it even when you don't feel like it.
Exactly. And it's not about faking it till you make it. It's about just showing up and putting in the reps.
Yes, that's exactly it. We're not faking it. We love this. There's a reason.
We love it.
So I am a part-time coach as well. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and I'm also a part-time digital marketer. So I work from home full-time. Praise the Lord, because I do not want to be working in an office right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I am from Nova Scotia, and I just got home from my husband was working a year in Barbados. So we were there, and thankfully I could bring my business with me. That I could just need my laptop and take it anywhere. And even in the darkest times of me living in Barbados and being super lonely, I had this business to lean on, really, I should say, and to just have that community around me when I really didn't have anything except for my cats. So this has been such a blessing for me in so many ways. And I really learned that a lot last year in the pandemic in Barbados. So I am a wife, I am a fur mom. Actually, Glenn and I are just about to celebrate our 6-year anniversary.
Yay!
This weekend, which is awesome. So I have 2 cats and a dog now. I'm a food enthusiast. I absolutely love food, cooking food. Being in the kitchen is like my favorite place to be. The ocean is my favorite place as well, which is kind of funny to think why I had such a hard time in Barbados, but it's literally an island in the middle of the ocean. But I love the ocean. I love waves, and I'm always an optimist. Even on the hardest days, the darkest days, I will find something good in it. And there will be hard days in this business too, not to scare you off, but there is seasons in this business. And when that happens, you just have to find that passion and that light to keep going. So that's a bit about me.
Oh, your Instagram.
Oh, my Instagram is at Balance to Bliss. We should put those on the slides, Sarah.
Yes, next time let's do that. So let's get into it. What do we do as coaches? You may wonder, do we just post sweaty selfies and flex? And no, that is not the case. And also some people think a coach is someone that leads a group workout and like a group fitness instructor. And that could be the case, but that is not the case at all for Jess and I. We much prefer working out with our animals at home. And that's just where we're at. So one is about sharing your journey. Share your story with those around you in person and on social media, whether you're an introvert or extrovert. I know for myself, I love sharing online. That's just my happy place. Of course, if someone's interested in person, yes, I will share, but just my happy place is sharing online. My mom, on the other hand, is a coach and she crushes it and she loves, loves, loves to invite in person. She is a chatty Cathy, both my parents are, and they just love to share in person. And I like to share about, how we share our journey. People say I can't do that, but then I go on Instagram and I see people raving about their favorite restaurant, and I'm thinking to myself, that's social selling right there, you guys. That is really what we do, is sharing about what we love. If you share the restaurant, Maggiano's, whatever restaurant it is down the street that you love and everyone needs to go to, that's selling for them. You just aren't getting paid. If you go to Starbucks and you post a selfie with your pumpkin spice latte, like most people do this time of year, it's September 1st, you guys, that is social selling right there, and they are not paying you for it. And so what coaching really is partnering with a company that will give you part of their shares of the profit that you drive from the company. That's really what it's all about. And I love that. Two is reaching out to people, having those conversations with people that are interested in your journey. If people are interested in that restaurant or that workout program you're doing, or the pumpkin spice latte, you're going to, of course, share. Do you like my analogies, Jess?
I'm running. Come on, get out of here with the pumpkin. We're not ready for that yet.
No, we are ready for the pumpkin. And
get out.
You're going to live it up. So needless to say, it's all in my newsfeed today. So we're going to roll with it. And then 3 is connecting. Build friendships on those platforms, on social media or in person, and have those people that are following along. They're your friends. They're cheering you on. And that's my favorite thing about coaching. At the end of the day, it's not about who joins you. It's about who's on this journey with you, whether it's near or far in your groups or just following you on social media. And I think that's an incredible freaking thing. So
I'm like all emotional all the time, and you got me. I'm like, it's true.
I got you, and I'm the pregnant one.
I know. I'm always emotional, but it's true. The community is everything, and the friendships that you build. This isn't about selling. Of course it is partly about selling, but really the biggest thing is those friendships and the connections that you've made, and the people that we've got to bring into this business with us, but also the people that we get to just share a workout with and have fun with. Like, it's all about the community and connections. And yeah, you got me, Sarah. You got me crying. That's so weird. But let's focus on like having a job where you get paid to be the best version of yourself. And when I finally realized that this business wasn't about selling, because again, we've come a long way in this journey, but when we've realized that this isn't about selling, it's about really working on yourself and sharing that with other people, it like had that mindset shift for me. So it helped me to dive into my workouts better and really push myself and learn what I can do. It helped me to focus better on my nutrition and share on social media what I was cooking. And as I said in the beginning of this call, like, I absolutely love food and I love cooking. And that's something that's so fun about this business and the nutrition side. It's an easy thing to share, at least it is for me. And two, it's delicious. So why not do more for yourself and get those nutrients in? And then personal freaking growth. It's about having that mindset shift that this is a great business to work on yourself. And as you grow more, your business grows. And so it's such an interesting thing when you see how working on yourself really pays off. And I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to stressful lives and busy lives, and as we get into a new season with more structure, different routines, the first thing that normally goes is those things, the fitness, the nutrition, and the personal growth. But when you're a coach, you don't really get paid unless you do those things. So it helps you to stay more accountable with it. At least it does for me. Like, I have to show up. I'm a coach, and it's not like that's the rules, but it has something to do with that helped me to stay accountable for the last 6 years.
Yes, so well said. Okay. This is the most important slide. Jess, do you mind moving your mouse over? It's like,
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you could see that.
I can, and it was just like all of a sudden. So how do you sign up and what you get while you get started? So first things first, you're going to chat goals with your coach. Just because you're signing up with a coach as a coach does not mean you don't get a coach. You get a coach. We're going to be your coaches, or whoever invited you to this webinar. And that's the best part about this is chat goals with your coach. What are your health and fitness goals? What wellness, what do you want on your wellness journey? And then we will help you find a bundle that suits you best based on those goals and those needs. Next, you would sign up as a coach if you think this is a right fit for you. And then next is launching your business. You would do that through our coach training that we have for you. And our team culture is incredible. I really, really love Jess and our teams are combined. And I love that our team culture is together. And every week we have a happy hour chat. Then we have team call, things like that. We have morning coffee chats. And that's really how you're going to launch your business. You'll never be alone. And the best part is you're going to have fun. Be part of our amazing team and just truly run with this business. And it will be what you make of it. That's the thing, is you can make this a full-time income. You can do this part-time. It could be your side hustle. We really recommend, working your business 1 hour a day if you're serious about this and you have crazy goals that you want to crush, because we know you're capable. You're here and you're spending this time on this call because you're capable and you want to put in the work.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We are happy to have you. So Jess, on to the next.
And the only thing I was going to add to that too, when you're chatting your goals, chat goals, like let's be bold and chat financial goals. Like let's be bold and chat, the things that you would actually want to get from this business. There is no dream that you cannot achieve. So whatever that goal is, of course it takes work, but you can achieve it. So remember to chat like financial goals as well as your fitness and your wellness goals. I feel like we really touched on how much we love this community today.
That was the biggest point today.
That is the point, period. Community is everything. But it really is. And I think that in this, for Sarah, both Sarah and I, it's been such a hard and difficult year. Try Sarah planning a wedding and getting pregnant in a pandemic. And for me living abroad and being totally away. There's a reason we're still here. There's a reason we're showing up and making this webinar, and it's for the community and to help other people find this community, because I know we both needed this so bad last year. And as we come out, hopefully, of the pandemic and we move on to a beautiful, free life, we are going to continue to grow this community and soon be able to see each other in person and hug and love on each other. But remind yourself of this, and maybe you've felt this in the last year. Look at the 5 people you spend the most time with, and how are you reflecting that? Because you are a product of the 5 people you surround yourself with most. So are those people lifting you up? Are those people encouraging change and encouraging growth in you and helping you with your wellness goals? Or are they dragging you down? Are they being negative Nancy's? Are they, ragging on you because you might be considering doing this coaching thing? Because that's something we've all experienced too. Remember, you're not alone in that. The community that you will surround yourself with, if you are brave and have the courage to join us, will help you to grow and will help you to never feel alone in any aspect of your life, not just in the business, but as you go through pregnancy, as you go through, living away, as you go through whatever that life phase is, know that you're not alone, that someone in our community has faced it or is currently facing it and can go through with you.
Yes, I love that. So lastly, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Jess or myself or the coach that invited you here. We are an open book. Seriously, you can ask us anything. We are happy to share. And thank you guys so much for making time to be on. We like to keep these webinars super short. So this way, those who can be on live can listen to the playback. And that's just kind of how we run our team, is short, sweet, to the point. And we're always here for questions.
Yeah, and this is a taste test too. So if you want to have a deeper conversation with either one of us or whoever invited you here, know that that is always an option too. Bring your questions. Let's have a chat. But this is just a taste. And that's a cute little picture of Sarah and myself and Kylene in, where were we? Bahamas?
We were on a cruise. So, I think we were arriving in the Bahamas that day.
that was a good day. And we will be going on a trip again. Well, I'll be going, Sarah will be having a baby, but next year we're doing
Yes.
something big too.
We'll be at Summit together.
Yeah, we'll be at Summit together. So soon we'll be celebrating. But again, if you have any questions, reach out. Let's chat.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. It's right at the top.
Every time.